Hello everyone, I am Akshat Kakkad, a student at Marwar University of ICT Engineering. Um, Here is a project of Parity Guru prepared by me in NetBeans. NetBeans is an open source integrated development environment, IDE. Parity Guru is the application or the app, we can call it as a applet which is made by me. It is basically a Java DE joint venture because parity is the topic of digital electronics DE and which is implemented by me with coding of Java in NetBeans. So I was guided by Professor CD Parmar sir, our HOD, and Professor Krunal Vasani sir, our Java faculty. So now let us go through the app. Yes, this is the app. Let me maximize it. Okay. So this is the app which is built up by me, Parity Guru. Parity bit is a bit that is added in the binary code. They are the simplest form of error detecting group. Probably when we send a message in the transmission line, there are chances that they can be altered with noise or there can be some error with the transmission. So parity bit is always added with the code, so all the code reaches the receiver successfully, or if it reaches the receiver with some error, then receiver can easily detect the errors in it. So now let us move forward. Here is some of the information about the parity. Okay. Types of parity. We can say it as even parity and odd parity. Suppose Alice wants to transmit 1001. It is a binary bit number uh, to someone else, means Bob. So Alice computes the value as a number of ones in the string. So number of ones there are two. So there is a even already there is an even number of one in the string. So now Alice adds the binary bit or the parity bit at the last that is 0. So the now also the resultant number of ones in the string is 2. Now at the receiver side, Bob receives the number as 10010. So now he computes again the parity. So he also checks that okay, this is the even parity only. So he then removes the parity bit that is 0 of the last and then receives the message of Alice that is 1001. Similarly, in odd parity, Alice adds the parity bit as 1. Bob receives it, computes the parity that okay, this is odd parity. The message received is correct, and then he can move forward for removing the parity bit and then obtaining the message that was 1001. So now this was the example of odd and even parity for successful transmission. Now let us see for unsuccessful transmission. Okay. So now if so now again the same example 10010 for even parity Alice transmits it, but suppose as I told earlier that if there is a transmission error occurred in the line of transmission, then suppose the position 2 at position 2 there is 0 and it is altered to 1, then the Bob at the receiver side, when the Bob calculates the parity, it shows to be odd. So he depicts that okay, there is some problem in the transmission line and the proper message is not received by me. So he can ask Alice to again retransmit the message or something else. So this is the example of failure. Similar is with odd parity also. In odd parity also, s- if it is there, so uh, suppose Alice transmits it for odd parity, but the Bob receives with the message with even parity, so it can be done that it can be depicted that yes, something error has occurred, and now we have to retransmit the word. So this is known as the error detecting code, parity. Okay, next. It is a bit lagging. Okay. Okay, now we can say the limitation of this parity. Suppose in the transmission line more than two bits are altered, means if Alice sends 10010 even parity to the Bob, but in the transmission line at second position as well as at last position, fifth position, both the zeros are altered to one, then the Bob computes the overall parity, and he thinks that okay, this is even parity, so this is the correct method, but actually it is an incorrect method. So this is the limitation of the parity bit, and to overcome this limitation, we have block parity as well as Hamming code, which we will see in the next applet. But let us move ahead with this now. Okay, now dynamic checking. Whatever we have learned since till now, we can check it dynamically. Suppose enter any word of six character, means I am entering like for example Ganesh. Ganesh. Okay. So now on clicking on next, we will separate all the characters so that ASCII can be generated. Yes, ASCII is generated. Also, characters are separated over here. ASCII value. We know about ASCII value. It is the value in which the laptop or the PC calculates the characters. Yes, of course, it cannot understand G, A, N, and etc. etc. So it only understands 0 and 1. So now we will go through it. Yes, the ASCII in decimal of G is 71, A 65, and 78, and so on. So now ASCII in binary. So we can get ASCII in binary of each value. So for 71, it is 1 0 0 0 1 1 1. For 65, it is 1 0 0 0 0 1. So accordingly, all the ASCII values in binary is generated. So actually, when we type G on our keyboard, this is the action, or this is the process that goes on with the chips in the laptop or a PC. So now adding even parity. So in the first there are four ones, so it is already even, so here it would be added 0. Here there are two, so okay, let's run it. Okay, 0. Even number of ones in binary string, so parity bit added is 0. Yes, here also 4, so 0. See, now here there are three ones. So here the parity, for to make the string for even parity, we have to add one. Yes. So binary bit added is one. Okay. Again 0 and 0. Okay. Done. For odd parity, it is vice versa. For the first, even number of ones are there. So to make it odd, we have to add one over there. Okay. One, 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 0, 1, and 1. Okay. So now this what the Ganesh is the letter, sorry, the word or the message we want to transmit. So it is separated. ASCII in decimal is generated. This decimal ASCII is converted to binary ASCII, which is actually the performed action in the chips. Parity parity is given to each and every code word, even and odd both. And now on clicking on next, the ASCII in binary along with even parity will be transmitted over the transmission line. Let us see how. Okay, next. Okay, so this is the 48 letter ASCII, because six there were six letters, and each having a 7-bit binary ASCII and one parity, so 6 into 8, total 48 letter ASCII value. Sorry, for total 48 letter code word. So now if we want to generate any error in the code word for the first letter, second letter up till sixth letter, we can enter the number of the position over here, or we can just simply enter 0 for the for not generating any error. So for example, here we enter 0, here we enter 10, here 24, here 0, here 36, here again 0. So we can see that the first, fourth and sixth letters will be same as it is, but the second, third and fifth letter would be changed, means would be have some error. So this was the parent code, parent binary code. Now new code word is set in the transmission line. Okay, you can see something over here, it is changed. Okay, so we can now proceed to next. Okay, receiver line. So this is the received code word from the transmitter, and now, okay, the binary bits are set by 8 8, so 8 8 8 8 8 and total 48. Error identified in the second, as we have done it. Second, error identified in the third, yes, and then fifth. Okay. So these three code words are with error because as we can see there is odd parity. Here also odd parity, 3 ones, 5 ones and 5 ones. So odd parity is there, so we can say that error is generated because we have transmitted the word with even parity. So now again, 7-bit ASCII value means removing the last parity bit 0 0 1 1 0 and 0. So here this is the resultant 7-bit ASCII. Okay, decimal ASCII of all the 7-bit ASCII value. Okay, you can see that G is unaltered, capital A is changed to small a, N is unaltered, E is unaltered. Here is something different. It is changed to bracket instead of S, and here H is also unaltered. N is the same, means because we have altered the position, mean altered the uh, position of 1, means here it would be the parity would be of added 0, but we have made it to 1. So we can say that error is generated because the received code word has the odd parity, but actually uh, here we can see that it is not changed because the parity has nothing to do with the decimal ASCII or the 7-bit ASCII. So we have transmitted GANESH, but we have received G, capital G, small a, NE, bracket and H. So this was my project. So here means the receiver can again ask the transmitter to, or the message sender, that okay, send me the second, third and fifth letter because I have not received it perfectly. Okay, so next. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you everyone. If you like my project, please, thank you for seeing this video.